Hello everyone, it's me Sean, streaming, and boy, cannot find window, huh? How does that work? Now if I do this, it looks like you can see everything okay. So let's see, can you see the top corner? And you can see the bottom corner. Alright, this is good enough. Hey everybody, it's me Sean. Welcome back to Factorio. It's been a while. Michael Glenn says, hey, and I say, hey, Michael Glenn, thank you for showing up to watch. I have no idea what's going on. I haven't played this game for almost 3 weeks. Let's see, bullet damage 2 research. Well, that sounds very reasonable. I'm sure we had a plan of some sort. It probably involves doing an electric engine. So let's get that electric engine going. Now, what were we doing in our factory, huh? I've got oil going. We've got... Oh, is that what we were going to do? Do we have advanced oil processing? I'm sure we do. Otherwise, I would probably be researching it. Let's see, researched. Look at that, advanced oil processing. So we do have that. Insert name says, what's up? I say, Factorio's up. Me trying to remember what research do be up is language, English. Yep, so that's what's up. I can just call you Michael. I probably will. Yeah. Warhead DNC says, finally, yes, finally indeed. I realized that this hour I spend every morning drinking coffee and playing video games probably would be better spent drinking coffee and playing video games while other people watch. So this is what I do every morning after I get up and before I go visit my mom in the hospital. So enjoy this time, everybody. And actually, this will be good for me because it'll cheer me up, and it will help make for a better day. Shalavid says, hi, has been busy lately. Guess what? I've been busy too, so no worries. No need to worry. We all get busy. Video games aren't going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. And hopefully you guys aren't going anywhere. So it looks like you're not, which is great. Like, I mean that in a good way. Like, we're all going places in the big picture. We're all going to be big successful hits, right? Let's say that that's true. All right. I still have no idea what's going on. Did we ever automate? Looks like we did automate our blue science because they're coming down this belt over here, and they wouldn't be doing that if I was making them in my pocket. So I don't need to worry about that. And did we... And it looks like we do have advanced oil processing going on down here, so we don't need to worry about that. Do we have any of the additional aspects of advanced oil processing going on? You know what? I bet what we need to do is we need to get battery production going. That would be a good thing. Warhead DNC says, I just moved to London and have his girlfriend's laptop, so no gaming for him. Well, London sounds amazing. I've been to London once, and it was incredible. What a beautiful city that is, and crazy complicated. I would love to go back. My mother is, she's doing great. So it turned out she had a stroke. She had a pretty bad stroke, actually. She was in really bad shape for the first few days. It was really depressing. But she is doing really well. She's walking again. She has to use a cane now. And she requires a little bit of help when she's walking, but she gets better every day, and she can talk. She doesn't remember things very well, unfortunately, but again, she's getting better every day at that. But she can use her right hand. She's been feeding herself. So yeah, she's doing way better. Unfortunately, not, like she's going to require care. But we're very lucky to still have her with us, and yeah, so thank you for asking. I'm really happy. Stormdog says hello. Hello, Stormdogs. Good to see you. That's right. We need to get over here and capture this oil. That's what we really need to do, because if we look at our oil over here, I think we'll see that it's coming in way too slowly for our purposes. We've got reasonable numbers on that, but the fact of the matter is we can't keep both of our things running at once, and we're going to need that if we're going to, even if we're going to start doing batteries. So we need to focus on getting over there and fighting those guys, which means we're probably going to need some cartridges. Am I manufacturing cartridges? It looks like I am. Now, what I should be manufacturing would be the high-end cartridges, which are going to require copper and steel, if I remember properly. Copper and steel. So we have copper up here, and we have steel right there. So if I put a split in here, and then do this, like that, and then run this one this way, and put those out that away. Stormdog says it's good to hear that Mom is doing better. Yes, thank you, it is. I'm real lucky that I have enough time to go down and see her frequently. She really likes seeing me. The nurses tell me that she is very happy to see me and does a great job when I come down to visit her. So I like to hear that. My brother is a teacher, and school just wrapped up for the year, so he is able to, yeah, he is, oh, no, you'd think there would be like a done button or something. Am I missing? Oh, I guess I need that first. There we go. So my brother's a school teacher, and he's having more free, or he's going to be able to go down and see Mom. So I'm not going to have to go down there quite as often. So that'll be a little nice to be able to take a break and not worry that Mom's sitting there lonely. And hopefully she'll be out of the, she's supposed to be able to get out of her, like she's still at the hospital, but it's more like she's at the rehab center in the hospital, so I don't know if that really counts as being in the hospital or not. But anyways, the point is she should be able to get out of that care facility here in about 10 days, I think is what they said was her projected time to get out. So that's good. And insert name says, tell her random YouTube stream viewers wish her good health. I probably won't do that because I don't, it would be very complicated to try to explain to her what, what I'm talking about. But I will say that all my friends are thinking about her, and if I tell her that I heard it on Facebook, she would understand what I'm saying. So I wouldn't be surprised if Mom didn't know what YouTube was, like even before she had a stroke. But I think she would probably be a little confused by it now. So my mom, there's a treadmill that they have there, and it's got like these harnesses on it, so like, you know, people who can't stand up can walk on it and not fall down, and so the harness just holds you up and everything. And the first time that Mom got on it, like she didn't want to get on it. She didn't like all the straps and harnesses and everything. And I was like, oh Mom, it's like all these harnesses, it's like you're going hang gliding and like you're gonna go flying. And she thought that sounded pretty cool. And so, you know, that's how I referred to it. And then like she came back to her room later and she's like, oh, I was out flying earlier. It was really fun. And everybody's like, what are you talking about? And she still refers to the treadmill as the flying machine. And she also thinks it's like computerized and anyways, it's like kind of funny and kind of sad, but mostly funny. Um, and I'm not sure where I was going with that. The point being that Mom doesn't understand, or Mom thinks that a treadmill is a computer simulator of some sort. So I don't think I want to try to explain how YouTube works. Now, shoot, that's, well, I mean, I can still make that work. There we go. Let's do this. We're going to put that there, and we'll put that there. Those are both good. Now, why is that not showing that it's doing the, right, yeah. Oh, it needs power. Got it. get rid of these stupid wooden power poles. I know you can use them to make fuel out of too, but I am not going to do that quite yet. All right, so I need more pipes already, huh? Burn through those things. Wow, and oh my gosh, talk about burning through stuff. I burned through those regular pipes so fast. All right. Just take some of those. Get back down here. Now, I see. This is the input here, so I don't really... I mean, I do need more pipes, but still, this is where the input would go. It's there. Oh, so many pipes. There we go. Like that, and then one of those guys. Great. Okay, so you're going out and into there. Very good. So always too much of the light oil. Anybody who's played Factorio knows that. Never enough petroleum. Always too much light oil, even with advanced cracking. So there we've got a little better balance going on those things. And we've got some of these advanced cartridges. Oops. Oh, cool. Modules. So that means power armor. No, modular armor part 1. Great. 52. That's not very many. Francisco says hello all. Hello, Francisco. Hola. Sasha Freezy says, hey, what's up? Hey, Sasha, thank you for coming and watching today. Glad to see ya. So I am only going to stream for an hour. Just a heads up for everybody. So another 45 minutes. Because I do have to, excuse me, I do have to head down and see my mom. But what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to stream for an hour every day. From 9 to 10 or, whatever. During this hour every day, I'm going to try to come here. And I'm not going to play Factorio every day. Like tomorrow I'm going to play RimWorld. And I'm going to start a new RimWorld game up. And then I'm not exactly sure, but I want to try to rotate like 3 or 4 games. A Steam sale is coming up this weekend. So I'll certainly be buying a new game or two for the Steam sale. Kind of tempted to do City Skyline. I know a few people have asked about that. Something else that maybe Civilization. But I know there was something else that I was thinking that would be good for doing a stream of that would probably be too boring to do a Let's Play of. But now I can't. Maybe Transport Fever. So I don't know. Great thing about streaming is like if nobody watches, I can just quit and start a new one the next day and stuff, So yeah, it's pretty cool. Francisco, just 23 hours a day to do all your stuff. Ah, that's good. Thank you. I'm glad that I can take up 1 hour of your day. And hopefully this is a good time for everybody. Like, it's pretty early for me. I know 9 in the morning doesn't seem that early, but I actually had to wake up early to do this. Usually I don't get up till like 9 or 9:30. What am I doing? Yeah, I didn't have to get up that early. I just had to get up. I got up at 8 so I could make some coffee and be ready to go. Watch a little bit of news and see what's going on before I start. Warhead DNC says try oxygen not included. I do have an oxygen not included. That probably would be a good one to stream. I haven't played it since it came out, and I played it with the. So I haven't played it with the any of the updates that they've done recently. So yeah, that's something to think about. I don't know why. Something like I just have not been eager to play that game for some reason. I really enjoyed it. But I am looking forward to picking up some new stuff and seeing how that goes with the Steam sale. Ah, shit, wrong. Damn it. No, 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 don't kill me. Ah, don't eat up my turrets either. I forgot what my I forgot what my hotkeys are. So what? No, I just want to turn that thing off. Okay, so what I should have been doing is let's see, right click shift. No, control shift. Shift. I know control does that, and that does that. So I do. How do I just drop half of what I have in my hand into there? I know there's a way to do it. Dang it, that is not it. I keep trying that. So it's not control left click, control right click. There you go, control right click. That's what I'm trying to do. Ah, shit. I don't like those guys. Ah. No, 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 no. Whew. Storm Dogs needs to get up at 6. I used to have to get up at 6 back when I had a job. That was, I actually kind of liked it. Get up, and I'd get up before sunrise, and like nobody's doing anything. I'd go outside and there'd be no traffic and stuff. Like, that was all kind of nice. I sort of miss it. I sort of don't. I kind of like not having to get up early. Go ahead and pick that one up. All right, let's see. So that kind of secured our oil thing here. Let's put down some turrets just to keep us safe while we're working over here. I'm gonna put in normal. There we go. Now I need to, oh, everybody's favorite. I get to dig up some trees. Everybody likes watching me chop down trees, huh? Classic Factorio with Sean is tree chopping and mindless banter while I try to do this. Now, one thing, here's a life pro tip for you Factorio players, is if you have like a coffee cup, you can set it to where the handle of your coffee cup is on top of your right mouse button, and then that'll free up your right hand so you can use your other coffee cup to drink coffee with while you're chopping down all these trees, and you don't have to hold down the button. And I'm sorry for those mic noises when I drink coffee and rub the coffee cup up against the microphone. Francisco says, one more weekend and he will be on vacation from school. That's got to be nice. Storm Dog says, I miss getting up early. I should see a doctor. Yeah, maybe. I used to work graveyard shifts. Don't really miss that. Hard to sleep during the day when it's hot. Sasha says, is it more weird to talk to a stream or for a video? Definitely the stream. Like, I am really used to doing the videos and talking. I'd say with the stream, the thing that's complicated is I got to look over and answer your questions. I mean, you know, I don't have to, but like that makes for good. So I really have to like think about the questions. Like when I'm doing a video, I'm just like, oh, I'm going to chop down trees, derp, 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 derp. And like, I just like tell you what I'm doing. And then if I think of something funny, I'll say it. But with stream, you know, I gotta think of good answers and stuff. So, yep, there's the answer to that question. But I like doing the stream. I have a lot more fun doing these, but I know that I'm not at my best when I play on the stream. And I think if you guys watch me play RimWorld on the stream, you'll see that I don't necessarily do as well. But if I play RimWorld on hey, wait a minute, why don't you stop chopping? I guess I moved the mouse. If I play RimWorld on the Let's Play videos, It's a lot easier for me to concentrate. And yeah. Well, now where did the rest of those oil patches go? I look over at the map, I can see that there's like 1,000 of them. This is where robots would be really handy. Chop, 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 chop. Alright, I keep saying alright like I'm almost done, but like there's still a lot more trees to chop down. I guess I could probably take a little break, but really I want to get the area cleared so I can put a wall around it. Grenades are a shotgun to destroy the trees. That is true. I don't think I have made any grenades yet, have I? And I don't have the right materials for it. But that's a good point. That would be a lot faster. Actually, normally I don't do that, but you know what? I am going to do that because I'm going to dig a straight path over here because you can't really grenade your way into a straight path. But I am going to go make up some grenades and use those to blow up the trees just to speed things up a little bit. And yeah, the shotgun is a good one as well. I don't think I've researched the shotgun yet, have I? Isn't that like military 2 or military 3 or something like that? Oh, apparently I have researched the regular shotgun. I haven't researched the combat shotgun, and I'm not set up for that yet. You don't need a lot of wood next time. Yeah, exactly. And I do, I do like, but yes, I always have like huge amounts of wood, like just stacked everywhere. So you're right. I don't need to keep gathering up wood. I should be using some sort of weapons. So let's go resolve that situation. I'm gonna make up some grenades. I'm gonna need grenades anyways because I'm gonna have to start making combat research. Funny, I don't think I had ever made a grenade in this game until Alpha 15 when I had to start making them for combat research. Let's build a gate. Oh, wait, what? Get out of there. No, there we go. Did I put the gate in the right spot? I did, okay. One thing I should do I not have, I probably don't have, yeah. Don't have any bricks to make roads with. First things first, though. Let's get us a... How do I build a shotgun? Well, I just build it out of my pocket. That's easy. And shotgun shells. Well, I guess I didn't really need to run back to the base for all of this. And then grenades. I do need to run back here. I need coal. I love coal! That was the worst Trump impersonation I've ever heard. I love coal! That also terrible Trump impersonation, but better than the first one. Alright, let's grab some of those too while we're here. You know what, let's get rid of this stupid wood that I don't need. But guess what? This stupid wood will save us from having to use as... Wait a minute, it's not going to save us from using coal at all because these stupid grabbers are just grabbing up all the coal. How about if I do it this way? I will put that right there. And then I'll put the box right there. And that'll drop the wood, and at least it'll get mixed in with the coal. So we we'll be able to go through a little bit of the wood. Now that, okay, so we have the unfiltered coal going down there still, which is where we need it for the plastic. Hello, Ronald Freeman. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for showing up. Thanks for all your nice words. You've always got something nice to say. All right, let's build some paths. That way I know that I've tore down these trees too. This is kind of where I plan to put. Now it's kind of dumb that I built a path there when I plan to use it for now do I just, there we go. Wow. It really does clear the trees out, doesn't it? Oh, out of grenades already. But I have my shotgun. How do I get the shotgun activated? There we go. This is, I guess, because I don't have any of the, this is like shotgun easiest, or not easiest, but like with no research or anything to improve the efficiency of it. They're not very effective. But these grenades are pretty effective. I like the chunks of trees that come a-flying after you throw grenades at them. Now wait. What am I? Stop it, auto production dummy. That's not what I wanted to produce. What I wanted to produce is that. There we go. Alright, more grenades down here. There we go. So those oil things are opened up, but I need to get those ones out still. Now, one thing that is going to bug me is all these partially damaged trees, but I guess I can just chop those down. Clear that up. Less trees in the long run. I guess I gotta clear that out too. Alright. I have, oh, and it leaves little craters too. That's kind of cool, I guess. Alright, I think there's an oil field right up there. And I bet you if I was smart and managed to throw both of my grenades at the same spot, I wouldn't have to deal with those partially damaged trees left over. So let's clear this spot out. There we go. Well, I have to deal with many less of those partially damaged trees anyways. Oh, whoop, hello. Yep, thank you, Francisco. That's the power of the delay here. Just like in the comments section, where people leave me a comment to tell me what to do in a video I've already recorded. Except here, I've only got like a 40 or like a 30-second head start or whatever, however much of a head start I get over you guys. All right, let's see. I still have some over here, it looks like. Maybe down here, I guess. Aha, great. Okay, that's probably all of them. Let's clear out some of these trees. Do I have any oil derricks or whatever they call them here? Pump jacks. I don't have any pump jacks on me, do I? Oh, wheels. Got it. Alright. Oh, no, that just made the wheels. Okay. Well, let's head back this way, because I'm going to need more stuff. As a matter of fact, let's head back this way and do more of our favorite thing, chop down trees. I don't know that this is any slower than using the shotgun. You know what? Let's find out. Nah, it seems like the shotgun's still faster. Shotgun's still pretty slow, but... it does leave those half blown up trees, but it gives us less trees to chop down. Oh, my poor walls. What's that? Oh, another tree. Okay, got it. All right, there we go. And we got that one there and that one there. And let's fix up these walls real quick. It won't take much. Cool. And Pig of War. Hello, Pig of War. Thanks for joining, buddy. Good to see you. We're about halfway done. I am only going to stream for an hour today. But the good news is I will be streaming pretty much every day, so at the same time. So just to catch you up on something I already told everybody else. But I'm doing good, thank you. Looks like we're having some fun here. Trying to anyway. Now, what did I come back to the base for? Oh yeah, underground pipes. We're going to need more underground pipes, which means we're going to need more above ground pipes, maybe. Let's do first things first here. Let's make those. Oh, okay. Research complete. There you go. Let's research that power armor. Why did I not do that already? Let's start with these. We got 5, 10, 15, 20. Nope, that's too many. There we go. Grab some more regular pipes. As a matter of fact, let's do that. And let's see how many of these I can make now before I start running out of materials. I'm going to run out of iron plates first. There's more iron plates. Francisco says it's slower, but I look like the Exterminator clearing all the trees. Good one. I like that. With the shotgun, I'll be... dang it, I was trying to think of a tree pun there. I'll be bark. That's terrible. You'll be bark. That's better. Dust. You'll be bark dust. No, this doesn't quite fit. We have fun here, don't we, guys? So much fun with vanilla YouTube. Wait a minute, what? Vanilla YouTube? Oh boy, I do need to go to sleep. Vanilla PC strategy, so much fun. So glad to be streaming again. I am, though. It's exciting. I love streaming. It's really fun hanging out with you guys, talking about all the stupid things that I can figure out to say. Alright, I don't know why I'm making more grenades. I got pretty much all those trees cleared out that I wanted to clear out, but let's make some more grenades anyways. It's fun to throw them and have them explode. But I'm not very good at using them in combat. I feel like I tend to hurt myself more than anybody else. Alright, oil stuff. Ah, dummy. That's not where those pipes go. That's where those pipes go. Let's build that over here. I will be coal. Do I have big? I have one. Come on, I need more than that. Let's see. Steel is going to be up here. I don't know why I'm talking like this. There we go. Oh my gosh, look at that. We were just burning through that copper. I'll take it from down here so we can burn through it even faster. Let's get a few more of... I could clear those trees with a tank. Well, that would require a lot more research. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I've only built one tank ever in Factorio. That was a long time ago, and I built it, and I was like, "This is kind of dumb," and then I never built another one. Sounds like a very Sean way of doing things. There are a lot of things that I've done once and didn't like, and then like never did them again. Not just like in video games, although plenty in video games. Real life too, I do that. Can't think of any examples, but hey, Storm Dog, thank you for watching, buddy. I'm glad you had fun, and hope to see you tomorrow. I'll be back. You'll be back. We'll all be back. You're not going to miss out on much anyways. I'm just going to get some of these oil things set down and drink more coffee. A little more quietly that time, though, huh? All right, here's those big power poles. get those things set down. And okay, so these craters still, they look like oil things to me. See, that really helps. Having the little green highlight thingy definitely helps. Okay, so we're going to want to have a wall over there, and we're going to want to have a wall over here. So I'm going to throw some more grenades. Hopefully this doesn't damage my pipes or anything. And I can run the wall across the top here. Sasha says that tanks are fun. You can drive through biters. Yeah, I think that when I built a tank, it was like when they were first introduced and they were kind of weak. Because I feel like I got killed by biters, and I was like, well, why did I even do this? I could just be using a car. Except cars didn't have guns back then. But, I mean, basically I said, why am I doing this when I could just be building lasers with my robot army? And I still feel that's the case. I love building the laser robot army, so that will be my plan here as well. Build a laser robot army. But maybe I'll build a tank just for you guys. I know you guys want to see it, and this is just a stream video. We're just having fun. Francisco says, I like things really perfect, and he's never built a tank in Factorio. He likes things really perfect, and in late game, that's really hard to get. Yeah, I think I'm the same way. Like, you know, you can build perfect power armor and perfect robot stuff and all that, but like to get a perfect tank, that's like, ugh, what a pain in the butt. Robert Gelderin says hello. Hello, Robert. Is that a different Robert? Oh no, that's Ronald Freeman. Sorry, buddy. I don't know why I would get Robert and Ronald confused, but you know, I'm not very good with names. Okay, I believe we can build a wall along here. Not worry about it. And we're going to put a wall down along this southern side. I guess I need to clear out a few more trees. Get those guys out of the way. Robert, you showed up, well, we still got about 20 minutes, so I guess it's not quite the end of the stream or anything yet, but glad you were able to make it in before the stream ended. We are getting a lot of attacks over on that one side. I wonder if they're doing any damage. Let's go take a look. I don't take advantage of our ability to zoom in and look at stuff as much as I used to. Or, I mean, as much as I should. So 38 and 37. So these guys still have plenty of cartridges. Torodes 23. Sorry if I didn't pronounce that right. Says hello, just tuned in. How long will I play? I'll be going for another 20 minutes. I'm playing for an hour today. Koika Mlinar says hi guys. Hi Sean. Hello Koika. Thank you for coming in and watching. I hope you enjoy the video. Francisco says, when can I go check your comment in the latest Utopia episode? I probably won't get to it until tonight. Although sometimes while I'm visiting Mom, sometimes I check my comments there. But basically, after I get done recording this, I am going to get in the car and drive down to see my mom in the hospital. So I won't really have much of a chance. Sorry, I guess. Let's see. Oh, Francisco, you're talking about the I did read your comment. The thing about the roof, right? First off, I do feel like that's a trap. So I wouldn't really want to use that. Maybe, I mean, it's a good idea. So, you know, if people want to use it, I think it's a good idea. But like, I want the game to be more difficult, so that idea would just make the game easier. So that's why I wouldn't do it. Also, it wouldn't be possible. I think you said that I should set that up over the lake, and you can't build on top of the lake, so it wouldn't even be possible for me to do because you have to have solid ground to build on, and everywhere where I have all the raiders attacking me is on either a lake or a marsh or something like that. So I wouldn't even be able to set up that roof trap uh, 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 on that area, anyways. But it is a good idea. The roof traps are pretty cool. So Tony asks if I worked out the new ratio for boilers to steam engines. Francisco says 1 to 10 to 20, and yep, and I believe that's correct as well. Um, yeah, that's right, because I started going 2 to 1 on our. I don't really worry about the water pump. I mean, who cares, right? Those things are free, so it doesn't really matter how many of those you build. But I have started doing 2 steam engines for 1 boiler, which I'm glad these guys told me about that, because I was doing 1 to 1, and obviously that does not work so well. So thanks. I got the best viewers. They give me all the good tips. I probably don't need 10 of those. I'm not sure how many more I need, so we'll just start one at a time. I need to figure out how I'm going to put all of this oil into the system. We're going to do that one that way. We're going to put that there, which means I probably am going to want to run this one over here. Francisco says I have one spot in the middle of the lake. Raiders tend to get cover behind that. That is true. The that granite area where I mined it out previously, and you're right. I could set a trap up there. So good point. But I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna. But that is something that could work. But I just feel like I like the fighting that we're doing now. There used to be a way where you could set it up to where like raiders would automatically attack doors. They would go crazy after doors, and so you could set it up to where there was a door in the middle of nowhere with a bunch of roofs around it, and then the raiders would come and they would smash down those doors. And I think that's why Tynan stopped the raiders from attacking doors as crazy as they do now, or as crazy as they used to. Francisco, yeah, you're welcome. That's a good idea. I just, I'm weird. I've got all these weird rules and stuff, like how I want to make my own decisions, and don't take it personally. I'm kind of a jerk. I can't, whatever. I can't help it. Drives my dad crazy. Three. What was that flashing? I could have swore I saw something flashing over in the corner there. All right, how many more of these do I need? I have 2 more. 1, 2. It's not a 2 more. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So I did need 5 more. Well, game, you knew what was going on the whole time. Alright, let's see. We're going to combine those right there. You know what? I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. We're going to have this pipe go like this, and it's going to meet up right there. It looks good. We have that pipe going out the top. Well, you know what? You're not going to go out the top now. Francisco says that Utopia 17 looks like a parade. I agree. I like it. It's pretty fun watching those guys come marching down the river to their death. It's a good setup. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. And I was really happy with Captain Flame suggested that I set up that lake, or fight the infestation over the lake like I did, because that was a really great idea, and I feel like we probably all would have died if he hadn't given me that suggestion. So I was very fortunate to have gotten that piece of advice. All right, everything looks like it's all going to head back towards there. That's good. Now we're going to have too many. You know what? I'm not even going to set up those additional drills yet because we're probably not going to need them. Let's get these ones going. Oh, I guess I didn't actually connect that, did I? I like that little tiny squeak you get when you first set up the drill. All right, oil's all coming down. Looks like they're all pumping. Oh, running short on electricity though. I better go boost my electric output. We were kind of running out of room back at the main electricity area here, but this should definitely boost our oil. Oh wait, shit, dummy. I do have the oil flowing into the pipes, but the pipes just end right there. Be a good idea if I could get them connected to the main network. So the main network comes in over here. Let's do that. And do that. Francisco says, good idea about the wood floor and infestation areas. Yeah, that might end up being the better long-term solution because, like this one worked out well. It was a very small infestation and it was pretty easy to fight, but I think laying down the wood floors in the long term is probably going to be the right thing to do. The problem is I tend to get infestations in areas that I also use as storage, and I don't want to burn up all my storage stuff. Joel says, hi, love that RimWorld Utopia series. Well, thank you so much. Sorry I gave some spoilers just a little bit ago, but thank you. I really having fun. Tony asks, what's my opinion of Alpha 15? I'm on Factorio. I love it. I love all the science stuff. I love how much more complicated the game is, but at the same time, it's still like everything still flows naturally, like each step leads to the next step, and I don't really get lost. I do get lost a little bit. Yeah, no, I'm super happy with Alpha 15. It was definitely worth the wait, and it was a long wait. Jeez, it took forever for him to get this thing done. Yeah, I'm super happy with it. I love Factorio. Oh, come on. Why does it not auto? Even RimWorld can auto-orient these doors. Right, let's move these guys up into there. And I'm going to throw a couple of turrets down. I'll put one there. I'll put one there. And let's throw in some bullets, cartridges. There we go. And let's see. Ronald says, I play a lot of games. That is true. Yep. I've been playing video games for almost 40 years. Not quite. I've been playing video games. Let's see. We had an Atari 2600 when I was seven years old. So 38 years I've been playing video games. I still play them every day if I can help it. I can't remember. I mean, I'm sure there have been days. Actually, when I was on vacation, I don't play video games because I'm usually away from a computer. Ronald says games that he doesn't have. Well, yeah, probably. I have a lot of games. Not as much now that I'm out of work. I don't buy as many, but when when I had a job and I was making a lot of money and I don't spend money on anything, I have plenty of money to spend on video games and having a nice computer. Sasha says 24-hour live stream. No. uh, it's, I've done 3-hour live streams in the past, and that's exhausting, and I get very hungry. And I live alone, so it's not like I could have somebody make snacks for me or anything like that, you know. Francisco's first console was a Game Boy in 1989. Yes, a Game Boy. I had a Game Boy. I liked that. Koika calls me an old school gamer. Well, the old part is correct, that's for sure. But yes, I have played a lot of games in my day. I was talking to one of my parents' friends when I was visiting mom, and one of her friends showed up, and we talked about they had an Odyssey system that I was super jealous of when I was real little. Me and my brother really wanted to play their Odyssey, and they wouldn't even let us play it. And then, of course, we had another friend who had an Intellivision. I was also jealous of the Intellivision because that looked super fun. Silent Shy says, I'm back again. Is my family okay? Well, I am back again. Yep, just only for a few more minutes. I'm going to have to wrap this up in about 10 minutes. My mom is doing much better. She had a stroke, a pretty serious stroke. So, it's hard to say that she's going to be okay. But she is... she's recovering very well, and she's starting to be able to walk again. She can walk with a cane and with somebody helping her. And she's actually walking pretty quickly when somebody's helping her out. She can eat with her right hand. She speaks real clearly and doesn't have like any paralysis on her face and stuff, which is really great. But she gets confused and has some trouble with memory and all that stuff, So that's not so good. Yeah, thank you for asking. Ronald says that they'll watch me eat and sleep. Yeah, that is a little creepy, but I'll take it the nice way. Sasha says that you'll order me food. Well, that would be nice, but I live in an apartment, and it would be hard for them. It's so weird. Like, it's really I don't think I've ever had any food delivered to my apartment. I'm not quite sure. I guess they could ring the buzzer downstairs. I'd have to get my name set up in the buzzer system. Or they could call my phone or something. Yeah. But I live in downtown Portland. So, a good sized city. It's not, I don't want to say it's a big city, but 500,000 people live in Portland. And so, I walk out the door and I have 10 places to go eat within a 10-minute walk. So I don't really order delivery very much. I like to go out and pick up food. But I do eat out a lot. Probably too much, to be honest. All right. Well, we accomplished one goal today, didn't we? We got that new oil field set up. And I'd say that was probably our primary goal. Let's see if we can get some of this. Oh, shit, I need processing units for power armor? Well, why did I even research that? Processing units are a pain in the butt. Robert Gelderin says, Dutch snacks. Francisco says, they deliver food to your apartment and you live on the 6th floor. Yeah, they probably could deliver food here, but they wouldn't be able to get in the building. Although, maybe there's a way for me to buzz. Maybe a way for me to buzz people up or something, maybe. Koika says, I got to train Mr. Bigglesworth to pick up pizza for the 24-hour live stream. Yeah, he'd probably eat it all. He always wants to eat whatever I'm eating. He really likes to stick his nose into my food. I was eating a sandwich yesterday, and he was really trying to eat some of the lettuce off of the sandwich. But he didn't actually want to eat it. He just wanted to like stick his nose in it and like pretend he was going to eat it. Funny stuff. I want to get rid of this stupid. There we go. I'll put it in here. 3. I have 3 of those things. That must mean I'm running short on copper. But yeah, Francisco, just because I can do something doesn't mean I will do something. I am not set up properly for people to visit my apartment or for deliveries and so forth. And I have social anxiety. I'm getting a lot better with it. Like the whole YouTube streaming thing is part of helping overcome my social anxiety. But I haven't had another person in my apartment for probably 4 years, except for like the landlord. The landlord has to come in here like once or twice a year. Oh, I hate it when the landlord has to come in my apartment. But yeah, it's weird, and I feel real uncomfortable talking about it. But yeah. Oh yeah, Sasha, that's right. We did build a shotgun and grenade, so that was an accomplishment. And we cleared a lot of evil trees and didn't even take their wood to use later on. So yeah, we did get a lot done. But you know, most important that we got done is we had fun and we made friends. And it looks like we made some new friends because there's some new people that showed up in the chat. At least people that I didn't recognize their names. So you know what? That's always good. I like it when new people show up and enjoy the video, and we all had a good time chatting with each other and stuff. So, you know, that's definitely a good thing. Joel says people would start shooting down food delivering drones. You know, I will not be surprised. You know what I mean? Like I expect some drones to get shot down eventually. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised they haven't been shot down. Just oh shit, those guys are no good. They're gonna be digging up stupid not copper. How did this thing get damaged? We didn't have a biter break in here, did we? But yeah, I'm surprised. Actually, come to think of it, there was a guy here in Portland, like a homeless guy, that was trying to shoot down a drone that was flying over his homeless camp. And that made the news a while back. And I was kind of like, good for you, homeless guy. Don't let these stupid people with their drones bug you while you're trying to sleep out in the whatever outside. It's bad enough you got to sleep outside. Now you got to have some stupid drones flying around you. Tony says, don't feel weird about it. My social aspect of life is the internet. Simple reason, when it gets too much, you can simply turn them off. Yes, absolutely. I agree with that. But also, like if, I mean, see, here's the problem right now. Sometimes when I try to talk and I can't think of the right words, and then it's like, duh, and I sound kind of stupid. Whereas like when you write stuff out on the internet, you can go through and edit it or delete it or something like that. Although I do still say some, well, I got really mad the other day on Reddit. So you know, I'm sure a lot of you know that I'm a photographer as well, like just for fun, but I'm pretty good at it. And so I posted some photos that I had taken, and then some trolls basically said, "Oh, what a terrible photo," and "Oh, it's too dark. I don't like it." And I had just gotten into a big fight with my dad, so I was in a really bad mood. And then I like kind of told the trolls to go F themselves, like in a little nicer way, but I was pretty sarcastic about it. I was like, "Oh, thank goodness I posted this free content on the internet for you to make fun of. You really showed me." And then other trolls chimed in and started, you know, I mean, that's what trolls do. And I was like, I should have just ignored it. Never feed the trolls. I know that. So even with the benefits of the internet, still run into these weird social problems. But anyways, thank you for understanding. I should know that on the internet, if anybody's going to understand social anxiety, it's going to be people on the internet. Sasha says, "I am a photographer. Cool. He's just starting." Yes. I've been taking pictures for 11 years. I'm very precise and dedicated. Ah, shit, I never did put more electricity on. So, like, I shoot everything manual in manual mode. Um, I don't really post many photos. Let's see if I can I just go to my desktop? I don't think I can. Yeah. Let's, I gotta wrap it up anyways. So I'm gonna save the game here. And let's see, it should still be showing my desktop and stuff when I pop out of here. So like this right here, this is a photo that I took in Denver. Um, and that was that was several years ago that I went to Denver. But let's see here. Um, I shoot with a Nikon, by the way, so I don't really know Canon stuff so well. Um, oh boy, no, well that's not really what I wanted to do. What I want to do is fit this onto this screen. Actually, here, let's close this off and let's go to my, there we go. All right. So this is the photo that they were kind of making fun of on the Portland subreddit. Some people were saying it. Well, not. There's only like 2 people that gave me crap about it, and they're trolls. Like they're definitely trolls. One said it was too dark and they didn't like it. The other one said it was too bright and they didn't like it. And I was like, mind your own business. Joel asks if it's possible to see my photos on Reddit. Yes, I do post my photos on Reddit. So my Reddit user is PDX Sean. I'm going to put it in the chat. So if you look at my Reddit username, you'll see that I took some photos. Tony says I take these myself. Yep, this was last weekend. These are Navy ships that were here in Portland. This is fireworks I took a few weeks ago. They do a fireworks show for our Rose Festival. That's the same reason the ships are here. So I took these. All right. Well, I guess that's not going to make any difference. So I took this fireworks shot. There's another fireworks shot. I love taking photos of fireworks. There we go. I think this is the one that I chose as like my favorite. Oh, we had a blackout here in Portland maybe a month ago. Like there was a blackout downtown, so I walked around downtown. Obviously, like this is our library. The library had generators going on, but like the city itself was all blacked out. So I love taking like long nighttime exposures, stuff like that. There we go. This was one of my favorites. So that's that bright light over there is the light rail, the Max train, shooting its light down the street. So we get these really strong shadows. But you can see like these apartments have no lights in them. Over here, this is like 2 blocks away, and that's where they still had power. But on these blocks, they had no power, so it was really fun. That was scary though. It was so dark out, and like Portland is this, you know what I mean, the city. So I was a little worried that I was going to get robbed while I was out there. Here you can see it again. This building, no power. And then a few blocks away, past the church, there was power in that apartment tower there. And that was a lot of fun, though. They had to put out stop signs on all the streets because all the street lights were out. Ronald says odd angles. He likes odd angles. Yep, me too. I try to never just take a picture from standing up, like at normal height. That's me when I was up in there you go. The Olympic mountain range. I was up there last month. Ronald has a 1635. I have a 12 millimeter for wide angles. And then I use like these were taken with my standard 18 to 70, I think. So yep, this is a abandoned military base thing. So that's inside a abandoned military base. This is a nighttime shot from up there. There's more of that abandoned military base. I know I'm going through these like super fast. Uh, yeah, Matthias is like, this is supposed to be Factorio. Why are we looking at your photos? Sorry. Yeah. Oh, hey, don't be so mean, Matthias. People ask to see my photos. Yeah. So, the stream is over with. I'm going to show photos for a few minutes at the end, and then we're gonna call it good. But tune in for the first hour of the stream, and you can see some photos. I mean, see some Factorio play, or you can rewind and watch the last hour where I did it. But yeah, and then we just get to photos of Portland, which are less interesting. I mean, they're still nice. This is Port Townsend, which is where I was. I don't think I was using my wide angle lens. I think I just cropped this one wide. But Port Townsend was real pretty. It was real neat up there. And then, yeah, now I'm going back the other direction. So I really like these. Like this is one of my favorite shots from the whole thing. Yeah, we'll see, Francisco. I don't take as many photos as I used to. So like this is like the last 2 months worth of photos that I have set up here. So. So yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, thanks, Joel. Yeah, I did that. I mean, I did that with my flashlight. Basically, that's a 30-second exposure, I think. And it's just me walking down the hallway with my flashlight, spinning it around. Yeah, Ronald, I'm too shy to do portraits. I have done. Let's see if I can round up because I have done some portraits. I do have a lot of photos that I could show you from older stuff. Obviously, you're seeing little snippets of them here. Oh, that trip to Chicago was so much fun. So I did some portraits here at a comedy show. But what I was trying to find was portraits of my family, but I guess I don't have them in this folder. So anyways, guys, speaking of my family, I got to go to see my parents. So that's going to be it for the stream today. Thank you so much for everybody who came out. I hope you guys had fun. I'm pretty sure you did because you've all been so nice and had lots of nice things to say. Yes, those train. Yeah, that's the holiday train that they do here for Christmas, and one of my favorite things to get. It's like that and fireworks are my favorite things to go take pictures of. So maybe we'll look at those another time. Thanks everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye.